guys. Um, this is turning into a Mieka's Life channel because since I can't say whatever I want to say, I'm just saying stuff. But that's kind of what I've been doing on lives anyway. Um, and I feel like okay. First of all, everything happens for a reason because my weight has been the same for a couple years, so we've seen no progress with that. Um, let's see what else. Everything's been the same, so it's not really hurting anything for me to be doing a lifestyle type vlog now. And yeah, so you're gonna see different topics sometimes. I am going. Oh my gosh, I just is it called a debunkle? I don't know. That sounds like the right word. I just had a debunkle. If anyone knows what that word is, please let me know. Because I needed to pay my rent, which is late. And I have to use a money order to pay this ginormous rent, right? So I went to the post office. I timed it so I could go to the post office and then go to get the money order, drop it to the property management, and then go straight to work. That was the plan. I get to the post office, and they don't open till 10 o'clock. I'm like, are you serious? So I had to drive super far to another post office to get this dang money order, and the post office I had to go to is the one that you do passports at, so it's always a line. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. But I can't make my rent late all the way till Monday. So I was like, I just have to do this. Now here's where the crazy part comes in. And then I just thought about the clients that I'm doing today, and I am so blessed. So when you guys see me throwing temper tantrums on YouTube because my channel, my comments, my engagement don't go how I want. My life, my no men or my men or whatever crazy situations you may see, not going the way I want. My money's not going the way I want. It does not matter because I know how blessed I am. Okay, I know it and I feel it on a daily basis. Okay, so anything that you might see me down with or going through, man, in my head and in my heart and in my mind, I think I'm handling it better than most because I know my purpose on earth is to worship the one that created me. And I know that everything's a blessing. Just breathing is a blessing. So, okay, now let me finish. Let me finish. So I drove all the way. Oh no, this is the crazy part. So I put my client, the one I'm doing right now, for Wednesday because I needed money and they needed their hair done, but it's an Amazon day. I don't normally do that. Then as Wednesday's approaching, I have so much going on at home and at work, and it was just a lot. And I didn't want to do the client. I wanted to sleep instead because it was going to be during my sleep time. So I asked him if we could change it to Thursday, and he said okay. So then Thursday comes. Oh my gosh, I had more to do than I had to do on Wednesday. So it was great, and I'm not like this. I'm pretty firm on my appointments. I'm like 99.9% on time to my clients if they're first. If they're not first, no, I'm not always on time because with doing locks, I do dreadlocks. There's no way to perfectly time it. So if you're second, third, or fourth, and I rarely do more than three people these days. Since I raised my prices, I've gotten so much more peace. Like the people that left me are the people that would be late or would complain. That were harder to deal with. Are you going? So the ones that I have now are people that I love, they love me, and it's a big happy family. Anyway, so I text him. I was like, it's gonna rain all day. I can still do you today at 1. I was gonna have a short nap, if any at all, and because I just had so much to do. So I was like, I could do today at 1 still, or I could do you first on Friday. And he was like, I could do 1 today still. It was raining. He didn't care. And I was like, and then he said, but if you'd rather tomorrow at 10, I could do that too. I was like, yes, please. So I did not have to do hair, but I did not sleep for over 24 hours. I don't even know. I don't even know what sleep, but I went to sleep so early, and then I got up and uploaded my video because I'm making a video every single day here on YouTube. For, and then today I thought about maybe I'm not. I kind of don't want to put it here because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I've tarnished myself with the people that are here, besides the very few. And like I'm a crack, and people can say what they want. I can't be perfect. That's a character flaw I have, and I feel like I'm not working on it right now. Yeah, I'm a crybaby when I share a lot, and I don't really get any kind of. I do get like one engagement, two engagements, and you don't see the engagements that I get that are not nice. And what I call not nice is if I've told you, okay, first of all, I'm not doing sugar because that's not part of what I want my lifestyle to be. I will have it sometimes. If I tell you over and over again, and you've been watching me for years, that, and this is not negative, I am not being negative in 2026. I'm trying not to. This is my version of not negative. Hi, Yusuf. Are you Muslim? You have a Muslim name. Um, so I'm talking about random stuff in my life. I'm talking about right now, I'm a big crybaby, okay? I'm a crybaby because I feel like I just share my whole life and nobody really engages with me. So yeah, I thought about today doing half of the videos on this channel and half on a different channel, but not putting my name with it. You guys, I'm in constant thinking mode, okay? And I know I'm all over the place, but I'm really not. I'm extremely focused. You would have no clue that if you really could see the amount of hours I put into work, and I'm not talking about hair, I'm not talking about Amazon, I'm talking about into my community, and not even specifically into my community. I'm doing at least 1 to 2 hours of things to grow my community off of YouTube. Okay, and that's not an understatement. That's like a realistic time put in, regardless if I'm working both hair and Amazon. I'm in complete grind mode because I want 2026 to be a change for me. And I say it all the time. I say the same stuff. Assalamu alaikum. All kinds of stuff is happening. I'm almost to work. So I just wanted to make a video of I'm so blessed with the people I'm doing their hair today. The first one has been coming to me for probably 13 or 14 years. This person is so nice, married, faithful married person, like gives me like hope in men again. Like maybe one day I'll get one that won't cheat. That's all about his family. His best friend is his wife. He don't play that, like just a good dad, involved with the kids, goes to all their games, goes to all their plays, goes to their parent teacher conference, goes to their doctor's appointment, like completely hands-on, amazing husband, father, okay? And I've known this person 13 years doing their hair. My second person, and then they were very flexible with me this week because they're the one that I changed the appointment on Wednesday, Thursday, and then I was almost late today, but I'm actually early. But they were patient with me regardless. Don't treat me bad. They know how cuckoo I am. They don't judge me. Very like family, okay? Like family, but I only know them from doing their hair. And I did go to one basketball game of their kid once. But I feel like that's family, and I feel so blessed to know this person for many reasons. Ooh, don't run into me. The second person I've known for 30, over 30 years. Over 30 years. I went to 8th grade with her. If you don't know, I've been to 17 different schools. I went to school to school, to city to city. I don't have lifelong friends. This person I'm doing number second client of the day, I've known her since I was like 12, and I'm 48. She supports me in everything I do, and she pays. She's in my community. She's not working. She is not working, yet she still pays to get her hair done. She tried to help me win my trip to LA. I never see her unless I do her hair because she lives far and lots of reasons why. But I'm like so super supportive, and she don't even work, and she paid to be in my community for a whole year. I have yearly and monthly memberships. Um, but besides all that, we're different. We have different faiths, even though our morals are pretty in alignment. She's very liberal. She's very loving. She's that kind, loving person that I believe I am. Like, if you're homeless and you're her best friend's cousin, she would open her home to you. That's the kind of person she is. I'm not that nice. I would give you some money to pay your rent, but I don't want you moving in. But she is just like amazing. I am blessed. That's the second one. Just like the most supportive person I could have. Just supports everything and wants me to succeed. And I just love it. And I want her to succeed. And I think she is extremely talented, beautiful, and yeah. And she's very, if I'm outside of the box thinking, boy, she is too. But I'll just leave it at that for her. The third one, the third one is very unique. I've probably been doing her hair maybe I'd say 5 to 6 years. And I always say this, I say this sometimes, she's the one that said, because I tell her about, I have men issues, you guys, and she's heard my men issues, okay? And she's like, I don't understand. And she follows the channel. I don't know if she'll watch this one. She watches some here and there. Hopefully she don't watch this one. But I already told her. I remember, there's 2 advice I remember her, or tips or whatever. She told me, like, when these 3 clients come, I really shouldn't be getting paid. Because the time is valuable. The time is nourishing to me. And hopefully to them. Definitely to the second and third. And the first one, I think he feels like he's my brother. Because we're the same age group. I think he would feel like, I know he feels like I'm family. And the 2 women are like, I know it's like a good visit session for both of us. And their hair takes forever. But it's okay. Time flies, kind of. They both have very long hair. And yeah. So she told me, because you guys, I've been like dying over this one person forever. Yes, I do hair and I pack boxes at Amazon. And I'm going to talk for like 1 more minute. Yeah, I've been dying to like be married. And sometimes there's men that I want to marry, but they don't want me. And I might be obsessed over 1 or 2. Really 1. All the other, I'm not obsessed over it. Anybody in 2026. I'm not texting. I'm not communicating. I'm not saying, how are you doing? No, because if you're not meant for me and I'm not meant for you, I already said this year on this channel. I don't want to be around men that are not a potential husband for me in real life. If it's work, it's okay for now, but I'm not accepting any new men clients. Okay. I'm in the United States of America. I was born Christian to a Christian family. My whole family's still Christian. I'm Muslim. I want to be practicing. I'm not the best. I'm doing effort. And I don't care if everyone looks at me terrible, because Allah is the most merciful. Like, I do care kind of a little bit, because I want to be an example of what a God-fearing woman should be. So hopefully I don't get a boyfriend and come and say, I got a boyfriend. Here he is. He's the one I told you about at work. And I asked him, was he Muslim? And he wasn't. But that beard just got me. And now we're going out. Like, I hope I don't ever come on here and say that, because it's inappropriate for a woman that believes in the Bible, the Quran. I promise that lady looks Jewish. I would love to ask her. Yeah. And a lot of believing women dress in a way where you can't identify them. Today, you could probably identify me as a Muslim. I'm in this is my uniform I wear to do hair. My long black dress. Most likely you would think I'm Muslim, but really I should be more covered up.
In my opinion, in my opinion of what the Quran says, this is my opinion because one of my best friends would disagree with me. Not Nikki. One of my best friends would not agree with me. I think I should not show my shape, and you should not see any kind of, like, the scarf should be, oh, there's my client. My scarf should be drawn over my bosom. That's what I believe. I'm not there yet. I'm trying to just stay away from men and not frolic with them, not go out with them. But you guys know I told you the other day about my crush. Man, I am not having sugar, and I have this Mexican candy. I'm not eating it. I bought it before the new year. I'm not doing sugar, but that's my favorite candy on earth. Mexican caramel. Okay, you guys. I know I just stopped in the middle of what I'm saying. That's because my client's here. Um, and he's here on time, and I'm not because I was so busy chatting. But I just had to come on here. I just had to come on here and talk about the blessing of the people that are around me. I hope I have my car key. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Okay. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. I'm here. I'm coming. uh, Kinda. I just want to make sure I have my key. I got distracted. I just told my YouTube audience how awesome you are. Oh, I was on mute. Yeah, I'll debate you one day, but not today because I have to work. Bye-bye.